So we will see. Yesterday we discussed about date DB how to map in VBCS. So we have two options to map DB into VBCS screen. One is embedded DB database. Second, ATP database. ATP database. So yesterday I shown guys, for example, if we create any schema, if you create any schema, that schema you can map into tenant settings. In the tenant settings, we are going to give all the details of the wallet file, all that information. Schema name also we have to mention there. Okay. So as soon as you mention the schema name, then in the application level you can use the schema. So if you use the schema there, automatically the table names we can access in the VBCS. Or if you want to create your new schema from the VBCS application, so you want to create the new schema in the VBCS application, you can create the new schema. At that time, you no need to map the settings level, in the application settings level. Understand or not? Hmm? Is it clear or not, guys? Yesterday topic.
Yes, Omji.
Okay. Now today we will see one more topic before we start the applications, right? So we will see one more topic today. So we are going to see three applications. Three applications in VBCS. Before we start these three applications, first application is supplier app. Second, bank app. Third, expense list REST API. Expense list REST API. For expense list approval. Expense list approval flow. So before we start this application development, so we will see one more important topic, that is called layouts and components. Layouts and components. Layouts and components. So what do you mean by layout, guys? Let's say, for example, if you see the Fusion also, I will tell you what I mean by layout. What I mean by layout, okay? Or layouts are fields, layouts are components, and layouts are regions. So you can say components. So components are divided into two sections. Two components are divided into two things. One is layouts or regions. Second one is fields or items. Layouts are regions or fields or items. Okay. I'll show you what is mean by layout and what is mean by fields. Go to my client group, person management. So this is called one layout. This is called another layout. So usually this is called table layout. This is called a form layout. Like that. And this is called field. This is called fields or text boxes. And these are the buttons. Once again I'll tell you. So this is called layout. In the layout we have a fields. This is called layout, table layout, and this is called fields. That means if you want to create the fields, layout is important. If you want to create the fields, layout is important. So without layout you cannot create the fields. So these layouts are different types are there. So let's say form layout and table layout. Form layout and table layout, etc. Like that we have different layouts are there. Form layout, table layout, like that. Hmm? Understand what I mean by layout and what I mean by fields? Or any confusion? Harshit?
Understood.
Okay. So now we will see, we'll add the form layout and we'll add the fields. And we'll add the table layout and we'll add the fields. Okay. In VBCS. Okay. Here. Go to the visual builder. Create layouts and fields. Layouts and fields. Hmm? Create the regions, items, map. So this is, if you see these components, right? You look at the components. So these are the components. So in the components, we can I can say layout and fields. So we have a, if you search here, we have form component. We have a form component, form layout. And if you want to see the table, hmm, tab component, tabs, tab. So this is the layout. And if you see fields, text input, email input, phone number, URL. Like that, we have different list view. Understand, right? So let's add the form. First, we add the form. Add the form layout first. Just put the like this. Add the form layout. Add the form layout. In the form layout, we add the field. Input text. You put like input. So you mentioned input text name is supplier. Then you put like this. Supplier site. Add one more input text. Supplier address. Like that. Add one more. Supplier number. So now what is happening in the form layout? We have four fields are there on the application. Like this. But client say that I would like to display two columns. Okay, I want to display two fields here, two fields here. That means two columns, right? First column. This is now it is coming only one column, right? One column, all the fields are coming. But I would like to change two rows, two columns. How to do that? If you select the form layout, maximum columns you can put. Maximum columns you can. Okay, here you can put the two columns. See? Like that. For example, you have two more fields are there here. Then you can mention the two more fields here. It will come three columns. First column, this is the column, first, second, third, like that. So you can divide your layout, so whichever you would like to display. So if you look at this one, supplier name, the label is there, no? The label it is coming inside, right? So I would like to display the supplier name. I would like to display supplier name outside. I would like to display supplier name outside. And what you will do in the form layout, there is a label edge there, no? In the label edge, you can mention start like that. Supplier name, supplier site, supplier address, and supplier number, like this. So this is the form layout, guys. So very useful in the real time, this form layout. I would like to add the text box. Sorry, select single. Select single I want to add. In the select single, I would like to display supplier. But this data will come from where? So let's run the page. It is coming like that, right? But there is no data, right? In the supplier, there is no data. So to display the data here, what you need to do, you need to create the business object. Supplier data. Understand or not? So in the supplier data, I'm going to add the data here. I'm going to add. So I'm going to create some fields here. Supplier name. These are the column names. Supplier number. So in the supplier name, I want to add some data. Supplier name. ABC Corporation. Supplier number 1. XYZ Corporation. Supplier number 345. So this supplier data I would like to display in the page. I would like to display in the page in this field. So how to display? Select this one, data. Otherwise you can go like this. Quick start. Go to quick start, add options. Select the supplier data. Next. So I want to display supplier name. Supplier name. Date also supplier name. Next. Run the page now. Okay now. Like this.
We can also get the data from the table also, right, Vanshi? From any business object or anything.
This is business object only, no?
No, from the table I'm telling. Database table from ATP database or something.
Then you can use the settings and then change that, right? Table also you can access here, right? That yesterday I told you, right?
Yes, yes.
So usually real time we will create the ATP tables and that we can access here. We will not create the business object here. So why like that? Because if I create I cannot use for example, if I create any table in the ATP, that is not coming here, right? The structure is different, right?
Yes.
So that is the reason what we are going to do in the real time. Go to business object. So we will create the schemas there, and that schema we can access. then directly the table you can access here. That is the way we can do. So n number of tables you can create ATP directly, and that we can access here. That is the way it will happen. So this is one. This is the one layout, guys. Now let me how to add the button. I already shown. Select the button. Right, that will come. I want to add the radio button. Checkbox. Add the checkbox. Add the checkbox. Test checkbox. So in the test checkbox, you can have n number of options. You can do that. So for example, if you see option 1 is coming, right? So you can create option checkbox set. There is a click on this. It will come like that. See, you can change the name. Option 2. If you want, you can have a number of option 1, option 2, option 3 like that. Like that. Hmm? So this is the checkbox how to add on the page. See if I select this one, if I select this one. But what is the difference between the radio button? Let's add the radio button also. Radio button also you can add. So what is the difference between the radio button and checkbox? Anyone have idea?
Checkbox, we can have multiple, we can check multiple options. Here only one.
So let's add one more. Option 2. So just today class only for how to create the layout and how to create the fields in the layout. Option 3. See, if you look at this one, you will select it at least like this. Option 1. Only first one it is select. Radios. the radio set level.
Check option 1, Vamsi.
Okay.
Value is there here.
So now select this one like this.
So by using the radio set, only one option we can
Yeah, by
select.
using radio button we can do only one, but checkboxes we can select multiple. So button I have shown, then checkbox I have shown, radio button I have shown, list of values how to add I also I have shown. These are the main, right? Checkbox, radio button, normal button, list of values. I want to display heading here. Heading, some heading I want to display. How to display the heading? Add the heading here. Like this. Supplier. Yeah.
Vamsi, where do we need to drag and drop them, those things? Exactly.
Yeah, here also you can drag and drop. But I used to do like this. So it will come wherever you want. So here you cannot see the exact layout name, right? But here you can see the exact layout name, right? So that is the reason I used to do like this.
So in the left hand side, wherever we can drag and drop, right?
Yeah, you can drag and drop, but exactly where it will come, you will not understand. But if you know, for example, in this form layout only, I want to add one more field. But here,
Okay.
how you know that which form layout you want to add the field, right? But here you can know, right?
So from components, you're adding to the structure, right?
Yeah, from the components, I'm adding into structure. From
What
the
is there in that data tab? The left side under components.
this one, huh?
Hmm.
Whatever the business objects are there, right? That business objects
Hmm.
listed.
Okay, okay.
Okay. This is one thing. Next, we will see tabbed format of the.
So Vamshi, this is the supplier page, right? We are designing. So if we want to, store the data in standard supplier tables, then we have to use the REST APIs, right?
Yes, that I will cover in this example.
Okay.
In this example, I will cover how to store the data from the VBCS to standard tables.
We can get the data and also we can push the
Yeah,
data
we
to
can
the
get the
REST
data, we can
APIs.
update everything is possible by using REST APIs. So, understand or not? Okay. Next, tabbed format. Let's add the tab bar. Tab content we can use. Right. First tab, second tab, and third tab. So in the first tab, this is the first tab, right? In the first tab, I'll change the first tab name is supplier tab. Second tab name is supplier address. Third tab is supplier site. Now run the page. Let's see how the layout will come. Supplier tab, supplier address, supplier site. In the supplier tab, I would like to display some fields. In the supplier tab, add some fields. Otherwise, you take one more form layout. Form layout you can take. Same form layout you can take here. Same form layout you can take. Run the page. So you keep on run the page and see the layout how it is coming. Means output out is coming. Supplier. It is gone, right?
Can't we maximize the design view, Vamshi? It's very small, right?
Yeah. You click like this one.
Which one?
You click this one, or you can do like this. You can do like. Okay, now.
Okay.
So grid means it will not expand, guys. If you use the flex, it is expanding here. You put the grid here, you will not expand. It will not expand. Click on run. Grid is just like an option, huh? It's coming now. Somehow previously it was not come. Click on flex. Run. Okay, now. Supplier tab, supplier addresses, supplier site. So in the supplier tab, add some fields. In the form layout, add the fields. Next box. Add the fields here. Like that. Supplier address also you can add. On the page. Supply tab, supplier addresses, supplier site. Like that it will come. This is called tab with content. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. So now important thing in the important topic is table. So this is the form and this is the tabs, right? So I would like to display the table. How to display the table component? So drag and drop the table here. So in the table, I would like to display some data. In the table, I would like to display the data. So add data. Supplier name. Supplier number. Click on next. See? Run the application. Like this. So now it is coming like this, right? But I would like to do some changes here in the table. Go to the general. I would like to display horizontal gradient. Vertical gradient. It will come like that. It will come. If I remove this vertical, so what will happen? You will not get the line inside. You will not get the line inside. Click on.
వెంటనే కేసు నమోదు చేయాలి. వీరి మీద కఠినంగా చర్యలు తీసుకోవాలని డిమాండ్ చేసిన నేపథ్యంలో ఎట్టకేలకు విజిలెన్స్ అధికారుల ఫిర్యాదు మేరకు ఈ రోజు సాయంత్రం కేసు నమోదు చేసినట్లు
So this is the just explain guys, basic things I explained. So you explore here guys. You just select here and drag and drop here and change some properties here so that you will get the familiar. You will get the understanding of what is the behavior of each component.
Without form layout also we can do it. Okay.
Yeah, without form layout also you can do. See that form layout is the main important, like how you want to decide rows and columns, how the fields layout should display. If you see this is the form layout only. This is the table.
Okay.
Most of the time, form layout and table layout table we will use in the real time. So tomorrow no class. Next class we will discuss on these three applications. So this is a complex application, guys. We will see how it will go. And these two are the not much complex. So with that, our VBCS will be complete. And in other class also, BIP almost 80% completed. I will start.
We'll be discussing some complex reports in BIP, like 15 to 20 columns report.
Columns is easy. Whatever the columns are there, right? So client will give the column name. You can add n number of columns based on the client requirement.
So identifying the column names also is important, right? Okay.
Yeah, identify the column names also important. Fusion apps OER.
So is there any trick to identify the column names?
No.
Stable
You have to go for OER only and then only we have to identify. After that only we have to identify. So tomorrow no class, guys. Sunday we will start this one. It will take 2 days. This will take 1 day time. This will take 5 days. So max to max by end of next weekend we can finish up this 3. And with that VBCS will be complete. And in other batch, other class is there at BIP. So BIP, I think we need to start tomorrow HCM reports. 2 HCM reports I will cover, and after that I will start the HCM extract. So next week max to max, guys. Almost maybe after next week 1 or 2 classes will be pending. By this week, or maybe this 22, like that 22 will be complete all the topics, guys. I'm telling you. Thank you, guys. Take care.
Thank
Tomorrow
you.
no class.